Shattercat.
Huh. That's weird. For some reason, the only person it's giving me an option to invite is Zeph.
You're being live on YouTube instead of
I wonder why.
instead of Twitch?
Yeah, I was like, fuck it. It's a different stream anyways, might as well go to the tube. There's less to monitor on YouTube.
That's fair.
Let's go ahead and exit to the main menu and see if I can add Chris that way. By the way, I did find a drink. It's a popsicle thing. It's called a slush puppy. I didn't know we had these. Hopefully it's good.
The little silver pouch thingy?
Yeah.
Those were there when I was over there.
Well, they were in the freezer and they're juice, so it's probably okay.
Yeah, you kind
Oh
of
wait, I don't want the art.
you kind of like crush them and then they're turned into a slushy.
Oh. Hold on, let's crush this fucker then. Manage realm. Let's get in here. Members. Ah, here it is.
Where's that longbow go?
Find friend.
Ah, there it is.
I should have just sent it, Chris. Also, quickly gonna change the texture pack because Beck makes me feel self-conscious about it.
Oh, turbocharger.
As a joke, I just have been meaning to change it. How do I change? No. Did you get the invite, Chris?
Yes, join.
Nice. These popsicles contain no fruit juice? Weird.
No.
But it's cherry flavored. They put no cherry in the cherry flavoring? How do I get you out of there?
Boobs. That's how.
Suck it, Kneale.
Wow.
That worked a little.
Suck what, boobs?
Suck it harder, Kneale.
Alright, I've figured this out.
How to suck things?
Let's just say I've made some progress.
Kneale, you're great at sucking. You don't need to practice. You do it so much already.
Well, even a pro needs to go back and, you know, learn a lesson or two every once in a while.
Well, you know, all pros practice.
Yeah. That's how they become pros.
Got something to say, Chris?
Ow.
Just very, very aggressively. You got words for me, fucker? Got a comment?
Several words for you, but I'm not saying them here.
I will kill your offspring.
No, he loves Rena too much.
I got 2 viewers now. I've made it, guys. I'm internet famous.
You big boy.
Didn't say that.
I'm gonna send a picture in the chat of something cool I found.
Is it a penis?
This better not be a penis. Chris,
In
did
the
you,
I got it at the
Which
thrift store the other day.
did you go to the penis
Oh,
store
this
today?
Yeah, the PlayStation.
Alright, hold on. Let's take a look at this thing.
EA video discs.
Thank you. Because they're not laser discs. They're like, because that's literally what you put them in like that.
Yeah.
I was about to make an ass of myself and ask if they were floppy disks.
No. They're like way bigger than floppy disks. I found those at a thrift store the other day. They're the Rankin Bass Lord of the Rings and the Ralph Bakshi Lord of the Rings on video disc. Which like
Yo-
came in between DVDs and VHS tapes, but it wasn't a very popular format. So there's only like 250 movies ever made for it.
You know, I like the difference in art quality between the two and then the Hobbit one.
Yeah. The Hobbit one is just like screenshots of the actual.
You know, those were actually my first exposure to Lord of the Rings with those things.
You compensating for that something there, Gandalf?
There's actually
No, but
two of that one because that movie is so long it came on two of them.
Welcome in, Christy. We are on YouTube because Twitch crashed, and I was kind of like, fuck it. And I kind of got a stream series going on YouTube now called Streams with the Kneale. And I hadn't made a YouTube video in a while, so I was like, fuck it. Tomorrow we'll do some sort of single-player game on Twitch. But today we'll do some Minecraft on the tube. Also, I'm not really voicing it, but I'm pretty sick today. So like I kind of just want to chill out and play some Minecraft. Minecraft is definitely my chilling game.
I think it's weird that those old, like the old Lord of the Rings movies were like rotoscoped.
Oh shit, someone just respawned.
What?
They were like the original one was like rotoscoped.
Yeah, that's how Ralph Bakshi did it.
Yeah, it's weird.
Which one is it where they suddenly stop calling Saruman? They start calling him Aruman.
That's the Ralph Bakshi one.
Okay, just like fuck it, call him that.
I ran out of time.
That one, it's super interesting, but oh my god, is it so hard to watch.
Why do I have to suck this thing so hard?
Why not?
Because
Sucking things is fun.
I just want the juice.
You're gonna get the juice.
Initiation.
You're gonna get the juice if you keep sucking on it.
But why isn't it like instant? Why does it take so long?
Well, if it's instant, that means that person can't perform very well.
I'm not sucking a person, Pat. You're being gross.
So? You're being gross. You're
Couch.
insinuating it.
I'm not insinuating anything, Pat.
Yes, you are. You're helping me. Yes, you are.
You're dirty.
Well, you should know that by now.
You're bad people.
That's hurtful.
If you keep heading the direction I think you went in, there should be a village that has a wall around it.
I'm not.
Dibbidi-boop, boop, bo, bo, bo.
I'm gonna build a revenge house on your property.
What's the freaking thing? I want to do a quiz with people. What do I want to do a quiz of? Let's look. I don't know if anyone's paying attention, but I just said it, so mark it off. What's the name?
Well,
of
we're not on Twitch anymore, but we'll still honor it if anybody gets it.
It's
You
not
said
a
it was
Twitch thing.
per day, Kneale.
Yeah, it still counts. No, we'll still honor it. Like, she just sent a very happy emoji. If she still gets it, we'll honor it. but I think Christy was only following my bingo card.
You saw a baby llama.
Which one's newer? I'll do this one. We just talked about Lord of the Rings, so we're gonna do Lord of the Rings quiz. How's that sound?
Bo.
You don't know nothing about Lord of the Rings, Neil?
Nope. I don't know.
Then you
Jackson.
shall fail. These are about these are about the movies. We seen the movies? That's a dumb question, isn't it?
I've seen the movies.
I forced him to watch it first.
You strapped him to a chair and made him watch it?
Pretty much.
I don't know why he took my clothes off, but he did.
Passed out halfway through the Two Towers because I stayed up all night like a dumbass, and then tried to watch Lord of the Rings.
This is a Lord of the Rings Fellowship of the Ring quiz. So, and apparently it's telling us you shall not pass. That's a challenge.
I don't know what would be worse, trying to do a Lord of the Rings marathon or Star Wars now.
Worse? What are you talking about worse?
No, I mean, like trying to actually take the time and sit there and watch all of them.
I do that on a regular basis.
I was gonna say, I mean, if I had
you do that stuff.
If I had the means to watch the Lord of the Rings movies, I would.
I mean,
there's no thing that has.
I could listen to a podcast version.
You can buy all of the extended editions on YouTube.
How long are each of those? Like 4 hours?
Give me an
3
audible
hours.
version.
First 2, 4 hours for return.
I mean, I've rewatched the MCU like 3 times now. I have to assume it's not as bad as that, right?
And he only gets ill at one movie that he has to when he rewatches it.
I think I'm getting to the point where I might just start skipping it. I've seen it enough where I know what's going to happen, and I've given it too many chances already.
Okay.
Captain Marvel.
Yeah, Captain Marvel.
I don't like that movie. A lot of people do, but I don't like it. Most
Is that
people,
the only
it's
MCU
fine.
movie you haven't seen?
I
I don't think you've seen Black Widow, have you?
haven't seen Black Widow yet either.
Shang-Chi just came out, so little leadway there. It's really good though. Shang-Chi's obviously they're all good, but Shang-Chi's really good.
Okay. Who is the narrator at the Who is the narrator at the beginning of Fellowship of the Ring?
Bilbo.
You want the actor or the character?
Character.
Bilbo. What? It's not Bilbo?
Galadriel.
I thought you said dildo.
It did sound like you said dildo.
That's the South Park.
Dildo Daggins.
How many
It's
rings?
Dildo Shaggins, Neil. Thank you.
How many rings were given to the Dwarf Lords?
3.
Gee.
Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. Shit.
Who is the leader of men during the last alliance of men and elves?
Lendio?
Aragorn's dad?
We're going based off the movies. So
The reason I'm not saying yes or no is it's one of those annoying quizzes where it doesn't give me the answers till the end. That's okay though.
So 3 was wrong on the last one. It was 7. 3 videos.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna. This is what I like to do. I'm just gonna pick random answers till it gets to the end because it'll show me all of them.
Thanks, Christy.
Easier for me.
I'm sure I'll get better soon. I rarely get sick.
Plus, I want to see if I know these.
What was that?
I don't know.
Maximum suckage is what it was.
That honestly sounded like it sounded like you were crunching something in Minecraft or something.
It was the ice.
Like gravel from that Minecraft.
I was trying to get the liquid out, so it was the ice.
There's so many questions, almost like it's a quiz.
That's a novel idea.
It's so hard to get the ice out.
You know, I just imagine this website. It's like, because I just randomly hit answers till I get to the end, so I can see them all. And this was like, man, this guy's stupid. It's like, I don't
This
give a
idiot
fuck.
is going so quick. He ain't even thinking about it.
I don't remember. I don't remember the movies that much.
I remember movies.
I remember some movies.
Boy.
Like that Ninja Turtle one I like. And the Power Rangers one I don't like.
Which
And
Ninja Turtles one you like?
He likes the CG ones.
I like the second CG one. The one with Bebop and Rocksteady.
Mhm.
Although I do also like the original.
What about TMNT?
Okay.
I'm okay with TMNT. TMNT's okay.
I like that one because I didn't know it at the time, but Nolan North did dude's voice, Raph's voice.
Welcome in, Zai.
Okay, here we go. After Isildur, is that how you say his name?
Isildur.
Isildur, thank you. After he was slain, how long was the ring lost?
I like Isildur.
Isildur.
Hello, I'm Isildur. Welcome
Hello.
to my humble abode.
Hello, my name is Isildur. Would you like to do wolves and stuff with the elves? And
Hey,
hobbits?
I win.
Welcome to my elven abode.
So
just
People.
instantly dumps me.
how many years was that ring lost? Would you like choices?
Several thousand.
Okay, what was the
yeah.
question?
After Isildur.
Isildur.
Thank you.
Isildur.
After he was slain, how long was the ring lost? How many years?
Oh shit, I'm Isildur. I got killed.
Oh.
I has been slain.
I heard 2000 something.
Because Chris is.
I'm gonna
Smart.
say
Don't know
2004.
this one. That happened near the end of the Second Age?
2,500 years.
That's the one.
Whoever just opened that soda, I hope
Hmm?
you brought some for the whole class.
I had
That's actually
to
my last one.
extrapolate
You know
that.
how annoying that would have been in
Mm.
school? Just like, they do the gum, right?
Mhm.
They do that with gum. It's like, you better have had that for the whole class. But what if
Mhm.
they did that with like anything you brought? It's just like, I've brought my water bottle to class. I hope you brought one for the whole class.
Yeah. In which area of the Shire does Bilbo live?
Bag End.
Oh hey, it's take your parent to school day. I
What'd you
hope
say?
you brought one for the whole class.
Pentas District.
I think I heard Chris say the right answer. Yes,
Bag
it is
End.
Hobbiton.
Oh, Hobbiton? Oh, that is the other area. I got 8 kills this time.
What
And
was
I
it?
won by myself against 4
The road
squads.
it's on is called Bagshot Row.
What was the date of Bilbo's 111th birthday?
Oh, fuck, I don't know.
April?
All I know
It
is they
is-
reference Smaug. At least in
It
the
is
movie.
September. It's September 22nd, so it's coming up.
It's a week.
What relation is Bilbo to Frodo?
What religion?
He is religion.
Frodo's uncle.
Yes. Whose farm did Merry and Pippin steal from?
Maggot.
Farmer
Yep.
Maggot.
Mm-hmm. What is the name of the tower Gandalf visits to speak to Saruman?
Orson.
Yes. Where do the Nazgul ambush the hobbits and stab Frodo?
Amonsul.
Yes. Oh my god, I like how one of the choices is
You're
it
back to
actually
being
this?
quite quiet, Chris.
It's because this thing's got a short in it. You gotta move it around.
Ah, yeah.
Stick it in your mouth.
Please, stop doing that.
I like one of the choices for that last question. I think it actually is a place though. One of the choices was Amon Armar.
Amon Amarth.
Amon Amarth.
That's a band.
That's a band.
Eggband?
I like
Really
it.
big
though.
band. Yeah, yeah.
Where did that name come from? Makes you wonder.
What, Eggband?
The band Amon Amarth.
Oh.
Sounds like a.
They're Viking metal, sort of.
Who saves Frodo from the Nazgul?
Which time?
It was Aragorn. The first time, I'm guessing.
Oh, in the movies, that's right.
That's not what it says here.
It was Aragorn once, and then in Return of the King, it was Sam tackled him.
Arwen?
But that was in a spot that never
That's
happened.
the answer they have is Arwen. When did that happen?
Oh, that did happen, I guess.
Kind of.
Like, which
That's
time?
a misleading question because there's more than once.
What was the meeting called to decide the fate of the ring?
Council of Elrond.
Mhm.
Link, come here, my
That
child.
guy gets to be special.
What is what is the
Elrond
name?
pretty special.
Yeah.
He is very special.
What is the name of the bartender at the Prancing Pony?
That's Mr. Butterbur.
Barlaman Butterbur.
Yep.
You know, weirdly enough, I knew the thing about Farmer Maggot, but I did not speak up.
Mr. Barlaman Butterbur.
Why don't the Fellowship travel to the Gap of Rohan?
Because the passage south is being watched.
According to this, it says too close to Isengard.
Yes.
Well, yeah, by Saruman, his stupid crows.
What attacks the Fellowship at the gates of Moria?
The Watcher in the Water.
Tom Bombadil on a drunken bender.
I wish that were in the movies.
I'll kick your ass. Come here.
But that probably would have extended it to like 4 movies.
What killed the dwarves
They'd
of
have to explain
Moria?
who Tom Bombadil was.
Balrog, Durin's Bane.
Well, the books don't really explain who he is. He just kind of is.
Well, I think it's kind of
It's
the.
fine.
I don't think he's been in anything other than the books. Has he?
He was in the Fellowship of the Ring video game on PS2.
Christy, question. What are you saying Muppet Movies question mark to? Are you asking what the quiz is about?
Muppet movie.
Or she's wanting you to talk about it.
It's
Oh,
about
she's trying to get you to talk about
Oh,
Muppet
because
stuff.
of my bingo card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're clever, babe.
You're
Smarter
so
than I
gullible.
am.
You've never seen the Muppets save Middle Earth?
If I were Christy, I'd be like,
I would watch that.
so do you prefer Kermit or like some other Muppet just to get you to talk about it?
The way to do it
Missed your
is
opportunity.
the way to do
Who
it.
is your favorite Muppet?
The way to
I
do
don't-
it is to
Now I
send
wanna know.
Neil sexy pictures of Kermit.
Yes, with
Christy
big
did
boobs.
that the other day, and it wasn't good for me.
Have you seen the one with Kermit's fat cock just hanging out? Have you seen that?
Wait, what? What? What?
No, this one was a gender.
Kermit's fat cock.
You know, Kermit's famous fat cock. We all know
Yeah.
about it.
Also, have you seen those videos
Why
of
else would
someone...
Miss Piggy want to stay with him?
Also, have you guys heard of the term soaking?
No.
So it's a thing Mormons use to get out of having sex be a sin. They're like, oh, if I just put it in, it's just soaking. Like, we're not having sex because I'm not thrusting. But if I put it in, it's just soaking.
What do you get out of
so
that,
gross.
though?
I don't know. The
I
pleasure
mean-
of having.
I mean, you literally
Sex,
do
I guess.
anything you can.
I mean, if you're not allowed to normally.
I recommend all people who are worried about
Oh.
having sex to the song God's Loophole.
The
But,
barn moves.
Remember whenever we listened to that song outside of a Little Caesars?
Yeah. We were just
And like
hanging
full
out.
blast.
We were just hanging out outside of Little Caesars, and then you can just hear, "Fuck me in the ass, 'cause I love Jesus."
No, but there's a picture of, it's just like a drawn picture of Kermit with like he's fucking hung. Also, there's like TikTok videos of this guy that goes around
I like
on
the one
like
with Kirby.
I would not have a
Kirby
clue.
one.
I
There's,
sent Zoe the Kirby one.
There's another
There's,
one where Kirby is really
videos
small,
of a
but he's got
guy-
a face on the head.
Oh my god. There's videos of a guy who like has a Kermit puppet and he goes around on Omegle and they're like, "Oh, I've got something for you," and he's like holding a pickle, I think it is, or a cucumber, and like he
I've
just
seen
shows the
this.
top of it as if it's Kermit's penis.
There's one guy who like shames him for it, and he's like, "Kermit, are you jerking off on Omegle?" Like literally, as soon as the call starts, he's just like, "Kermit, are you jerking off on Omegle?" And he's like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
I watched a video of that, essentially. Oh, okay, go to the slower ones. The slow timer means that it's gonna go last. And then switch over. The video was essentially Kermit found another, like, Kermit with a female Kermit. And so he was like, "Oh, hey, sexy," and like shit like that. And then he's like, "Oh, do you like this?" And shows the cucumber, and she's like, and then essentially throws the other Kermit that was right next to her away, and started like sweet talking the one that was on Omega. It was great.
Yeah, you
I don't know
definitely
what this
should.
does.
Yeah, you definitely
VR
should.
chat is swarmed with Kermits.
Yeah, you definitely should have
Is it?
added tangent to the bingo cards, Kneale.
For the record, though, despite the fact that we were all talking about a certain frog's cock, I mostly abstained because I didn't
But
talk
you
about
didn't answer my
Muppet-related
question.
stuff. Yeah, that's why I avoided it.
Because he knows what you.
I think you said
I
the
don't
word
know who your
Muppet
favorite
enough.
Muppet is.
Okay,
That's true.
my favorite one of those is the frog.
Oh, it is Kermit.
Yes.
Basic bitch.
But yes, the answer to I'll actually I don't know if Chris heard me. What killed the dwarves?
Chef.
What killed the dwarves of Moria?
It was the goblins.
I'm
Says here
tanking.
Says here the orcs.
Same thing.
I was gonna say it was Oaks, wasn't it?
Yeah, what's the...
What?
Why is there no difference between the two?
There is no difference between goblins and orcs in Tolkien stuff. Goblin is just
Why
a
am I
slang term for
tanking?
orc.
Why was I tanking this one?
Let's see. What is the Balrog that Gandalf fought known as?
A ball
The
roll.
Balrog is off. I forgot his
Balrog?
name. He has a name.
Durin's
human known
Bane.
as?
Durin's Bane.
Yes. Is that his name, or is that just what people call him?
No, that's another title he has. I know he's got a name.
He had a
What does
name?
late?
Yeah.
Everything has a name.
Like a little Balrog family?
It's like in the extended lore or whatever. I read it
What the-
a while ago, but I don't remember.
What
Don't
does
touch it, don't. We
what
want them to
does
face away.
Lady Galadriel warn Frodo of?
I need more specifics.
AIDS.
What it says?
Yeah.
It says here
Galadriel
the
warns Frodo of AIDS because he's getting too close to Sam.
It says the
Did you just say
answer
he gives
is
Frodo AIDS?
Yeah,
answer is
Sam
that-
gives Frodo
Why do I
AIDS.
have to be close?
that one of the Fellowship will try to
I don't know what that
take
happened.
the ring. They would try
I thought you were
to
gonna say troll.
Well, I was just on
No,
the
you
Or
were
the
trolling.
Fellowship will try to troll you.
Thank you.
What is the name of the Uruk-hai that kills Boromir?
I forgot his name.
His name is
name.
Lurtz.
Steven.
My name is Lurtz.
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 His
Where
name
does
was
Boromir die?
Stanton.
Where does Boromir die?
Next to a
near
lake.
the Falls of Ross. I forgot the lake's name.
It says
In
here.
that forest.
It says Parth Gallon.
That's the one.
There's a lake.
That's the whole area. The whole area is that.
We did it. We did good.
I know the name of the falls, and I know the name of the hill, and the name of the island in the middle of the lake, but not the whole area. I didn't remember that.
So Christy comments, Zoe, why? And then later she goes, he knows I'm on the hunt.
Am I supposed to just stand here?
Oh, sorry, darling. I don't know.
I'm just gonna stand
I've heard this
here.
every single time.
Ow!
I don't know.
Not even kidding, if Zoe wouldn't have said that, and then Christy would have been like, hey, what's your favorite? I probably would have just been like, oh, it's this one, and then explained why. So she would have got me.
There's a creeper in your house, Kneale.
Why are you in my house, Chris?
Ow.
Trying to escape the creeper that's outside your house.
Because he likes to watch you.
Sound different when you're awake.
This.
Why are you stupid, Zara?
I
Sorry.
thought you were talking to Zoe.
No.
No.
Zara keeps getting hit by stupid AoEs, and it's
Yeah,
so
she
stupid.
just stood on it.
Yeah, I saw.
She stood on the slow one, missed the big one, and then didn't move off the slow one. Just
I knew
kept
exactly
standing on the
why
slow one.
why you were yelling at her. I saw it too.
For some reason, YouTube takes me a hot second to show me your comments, Christy. I apologize. Alright, my goal was successful. I went to go get flowers.
Going to these questions, hitting random buttons.
Wait, what are you streaming on?
YouTube.
YouTube.
Why is that?
Just felt like it.
Pornhub.
So,
Yes,
That's where I
I'm
wanna
streaming
stream.
butt naked.
He's streaming on you. He's streaming on you porn.
Not even kidding. Fun fact, people have said that if you do videos on Pornhub, you don't super have to deal with copyright claims.
I mean, Pornhub is the reason why I remembered that I like Def Leppard.
Hell yeah.
There are
I was
also
watching
just
it
like
and it had a
a
Def
lot
Leppard
of
song in the background.
there are also just like a lot of normal non-spicy streamers on Pornhub too.
People like put movies on Pornhub.
There are also streamers that have to dole themselves down for other things on Pornhub.
What do you mean by dole yourself down? Yeah.
They're kind of known for their lewdness, and then they get even more lewd on Pornhub.
Not wrong. Oh my god, Flash just died.
I know, I saw.
No reason I should know that.
Okay.
No reason whatsoever.
Who's it? Hey, you. Peoples.
You know what's weird?
Specifically, yes.
Lately I've been watching porn reviews.
What?
Why?
Why?
I just have been. I always
That sounds like
wonder,
an
like,
interesting thing.
what do people think, you know? Like, I know what I think during porn, but what do other people think during porn?
I usually think it's boring.
I got one white boot.
I usually have one thing on my mind at the time. Not gonna lie.
I wonder what that could be.
Ooh.
I wonder how Jesus is going.
No!
It's like
He clearly didn't like that answer.
Why is her left titty bigger than her right titty?
How?
The answer is because everyone has one titty that's bigger than the other.
True.
I'm not lying.
No.
Reminds me of Game Grumps. I think it was recently, or
this is a math boss.
It was when Aaron was like, it's like whenever you look at the guys, and he's like, how'd this guy get into porn? And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about, Aaron. And he's like, come on, you never look at the other guy, the guys.
How old does Aragorn say he is to Eowyn?
Don't move away!
That better not have blown up the fucking hive.
Is 67, I think.
He old, but he looks good.
He is 87.
Oh, I was wrong.
How is he so old but don't look it?
I knew the last number.
He's a
Movie.
fucking...
He's a Númenórean.
It's a movie.
He's not technically human.
Mm-hmm.
He is human.
It's a different type.
Oh, by the way, real fast before I forget. Sky, you know how you were scared that the 10 rings were going to be like the Infinity Stones? They're not. They're not at all. They're completely different.
What is Wormtongue's first
like,
name? Go ahead.
Grimmer.
Yes.
I meant like, they're like... They just seem weird now.
No, they're cool, man. They're like the best way to describe them, I guess, is they're like AI battle enhancers. They sort of just assist you in whatever attack you're attempting to do.
Did you see they released screenshots of Tails from the new Sonic movie?
It looks really cool.
It's unrelated, but
I am not.
I have not.
Does he look good?
He looks like Tails.
It looked like Tails at the end of the first movie too, but I'm assuming he looks even better now.
Yeah.
I assume he looks even more like Tails.
Yeah. Holy shit, he's got tails?
Actually, it's kind of weird to describe it, but he looks like he's got a big forehead, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yeah.
Knuckles is going to be in that movie, played by Idris Elba.
Yeah.
That's an interesting casting.
Yeah, that looks
The
like
Uganda
Tails.
Knuckles meme has become real.
I wanted them to cast Jason Momoa. I thought that was pretty perfect.
What if he does the clicking thing whenever he...
I don't want it to become too much of
They
a
do
meme
play
fest.
into the memes a little bit, the first one.
It's not letting me open this box.
Where do the Ents live?
I would have massive respect for them if they use the Pingus meme.
Come, my
Pingus.
brothers.
Where do those giant tree people live?
I would
They're called the
definitely...
Imps.
I would
Yeah,
overpay
They live in-
to hear Jim Carrey say Pingus.
Angus!
They
Especially
live in
because
Bangkok.
right
Yes,
at the
they do.
very end of... Like, I'm not going to spoil any of the movie, but right at the very end, he starts to sound a little bit more like Robotnik. And I want to hear that
Yeah, they
shit.
did really good at the end, yeah.
My favorite voice for Robotnik, other than the one from Sonic X, is the one from the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Marion Codex.
Specifically when he, like, starts
So
doing
comical.
the rock joke. I won't say what the joke is, but the joke with the rock. And he's like, that's hilarious. What's the matter with ya? It's just great. He's doing like a full Robotnik voice, and he's nailing it.
It was much better.
Guys, we need to make our way to the village or we're all going to die. The storm
For
isn't
some
going to
reason,
end until we go to
The
bed.
current voice of Robotnik in the video games reminds me of my dad.
Zeph, food. Food, Zeph. Zeph, food.
Is that the same one that did in the Sonic Boom TV show?
Yeah. He's been the voice actor for Eggman and like everything for a very long time.
He sounded different in Sonic Boom for some reason.
It's the same one.
He sounded different. I don't know why.
Ow! I'm gonna die if you do that again.
You better stop. I'm gonna die.
That's the point, bitch.
Okay,
No, stop. I'm gonna die.
follow Zeph. He's gonna take us to the village where we can be safe for the night.
What is the official name for the Battle of Helm's Deep?
Is it not just the Battle of Helm's Deep?
It is not.
Is it the bloody Battle of Helm's Deep?
No.
Is it the bloody battle?
It's the Battle of the Hornburg.
The Battle of the Hornburg.
That's the name of the tower.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Chris. We gotta go to the village.
Apparently, okay.
Why?
Guessing this is
So that we can sleep and stuff.
But I can sleep already.
What is
He's
Gollum's
like, see?
What is Gollum's first line in the film Two Towers?
I don't remember.
Hey, what's up? Yo, it's me, your homeboy Gollum.
Something about thieves, probably.
Yes, it is. How does Theoden address Gandalf when they first meet?
Hey, what's up? It's your boy. He owns it.
Yeah.
They all
Gandalf
show up the same way. Hey, what's up? What about some ring?
Hey, what's up? How's it going? It's me, your boy.
Gandalf walks in and Theoden goes, "Sup, fucker."
Sup, fucker?
What's up, Bilbo? Who named you?
It's me, G the G. What up? Soon I'm gonna be G the W.
They're all Kyles. Everyone in Lord of the Rings a Kyle now.
Okay, this question is, what is Sam's last line in the film?
I don't remember.
Christy just goes, "What's crack-a-lackin'?"
Apparently,
That's what Gandalf says.
he says, "Where are you?" Who's he saying that to?
Mr. Frodo.
There's a lot of stuff that happens at the end of the movie where nobody talks.
I forgot that Benedict Cumberbatch was Schmaug.
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 What does Eowyn say to
I didn't
Wormtongue
mean to add the H, but it was fun.
after he advances on him?
Advances on him.
That's what it says.
Something about his words being poison. I forgot the line.
I hope he asks consent.
According to this, it says disgusting. Your words are poison and is one of the choices.
Yeah.
I think he does say that. That's what he says, though.
That's legit what she says. I remember.
Disgusting.
What are the people called in Rohan? Han?
They're Rohirrim.
Yes.
Romania.
What is the name of Theoden's
They're the
son who
Rohanians.
dies?
Theodred.
Yes. Who does Peter Jackson cameo as?
The man eating the carrot.
It says here he's a Rohan spear thrower.
Is he? Oh yeah, he is. But he also is the man eating the carrot in the first movie.
I like the description, man-eating carrot.
Yeah. He's usually eating a carrot when he does cameo.
It has to be like a...
I loved his appearance in Guardians of the Galaxy 2, where he was eating that carrot. It was great.
What creature does the Nazgul ride?
Just a
That's
winged
inappropriate.
beast. Not a dragon.
Not that kind of riding.
A wyvern?
It's not even
fell-
that.
It's
Fell
a drake.
beast.
Just a fell beast.
Yeah.
Where did Gandalf defeat the Balrog?
In a hole.
The peak of... what's it called? Starts
It was
with
in
an
a
R.
hole.
It says here the answer is Silvertine.
That's the tower, I think.
Speaking of holes, I fell in one and lost all my shit.
Sam refers to what creature as an Oliphant?
An
An
elephant.
elephant.
Mama kill.
But it was a Peter Jackson elephant.
Which are
I
all
always
three
mix
of those
them
are
up.
names.
It's not the Mumakil is the name of the thing, and not the people that ride the thing. People that ride the thing are Southrons. I always mix them up.
What?
I know. You know why I know what that is? I know what they're called. Mama Kill is because of the Return of the King game. There's literally a mission where it's like kill the Mama Kill, because it's literally a fight where there's like Easterlings, orcs, get them all, and then there's just fucking Easterlings and orcs, and fucking mission sucks. And then the Witch King shows up, and you're like, what the fuck?
What are you doing here?
Sucked.
What symbol do the Uruk-hai have on their head to show loyalty to Saruman?
The white hand.
Dick.
The white dick.
We love you, Sauron.
Guys, stop associating me with penises.
We drew a penis on our forehead because we love you.
We've talked about this. The village is this way, Chris.
Your hand's white because of like. Oh wait, maybe.
Maybe I misread the situation. Yeah, maybe you did. Just imagining that eye looking around like, maybe you did.
What is Theoden's sword called?
Theoden's son?
I don't know if they ever mention it in the movies.
The Herugrim?
Yeah.
Where does Frodo offer the one ring to the Nazgul?
It's in Osgiliath,
Yes.
which they never go to. Always piss me off, but whatever.
And then that scene is really weird because it's like the Witch King's like, no, I'm backing off now. For no reason. He doesn't have to back off, he just does.
Did you see that there's been people want Shadow the Hedgehog in the next Sonic movie?
I feel like they'll lead up to Shadow in the next one.
But did you see who people want to voice him?
Who?
I'd be for this. Keanu Reeves.
I would like that actually.
Yeah, that.
Sonic. Hello. Welcome to the Matrix. Whoa.
Dude.
Who would be better?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's like almost like a perfect casting.
I am the ultimate life form. Whoa.
Maybe Vin Diesel.
Sonic. It's about family. It's about family, Sonic.
That's it.
Sonic.
Morgan Freeman. There you go.
It's about family. It's about family, Sonic.
Are they just gonna be deeper and have more of a lisp?
By the way, the person who's been voicing Robotnik for years, his name is Mike Pollock. That's his name.
Yeah. He reminds me of my dad.
Who does Shadow's voice now whenever he shows up and shit?
Pingus.
Didn't it used to just be Sonic's voice actor? But like,
So.
put some stank on it.
I'm not sure if because it was Roger Craig Smith for the longest time that did Sonic, but I don't know if he ever did Shadows.
Yeah.
Chris, did you keep up with me?
No. I'm at your house.
Cool.
I like one of the first things you see when you type in Shadow the Hedgehog. It says Shadow the Hedgehog as a girl. Well,
Dude, when you search up anything that has to do with Sonic,
yeah.
you're gonna get weird shit.
My favorite ones are the Christian propaganda.
Mhm.
I am no idiot. I am no idiota. I take major offense to this.
Pardon me.
Miri called me a baka. Told me that I smell like a baka, actually.
You probably do.
Wow, you know what I smell like.
Someone told me baka means bitch.
That's not what it means. It means idiot.
DC's Injustice animated movie is releasing October 19th.
Doesn't have... I don't like TikTok.
What?
It'd be annoying. They're talking about TikTok in my chat.
In your chat. Oh.
I have a chat too, bitch.
I thought you were responding to Pat.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize you were streaming.
Samesy though.
Neither did I. I've just been talking to people that show up on my computer. It's fucking weird.
I don't know how they do it. It's weird. It's scary.
Yeah.
They're just here.
Mm-hmm. Yuri
crap.
Lowenthal will be voicing Mirror Master.
Wait,
The
Mirror
Flash.
Master is gonna be in it?
Yes, The Flash and Shazam.
But Mirror Master isn't in the game.
It's going to be based more on the comic.
Ow.
On by me.
Well, I guess I'm staying here till sunlight. Good night, Christy. One day I'll get the bingo, she says.
One bingo will get the day.
The hell is this shit?
One bingo.
No, I don't want the damn tree.
Two
Look at this shit.
bingo.
Oh, there's two of me now.
Holy shit! Hell yeah, 2 cyber bunnies. Which one's the Mark II?
He died. You made him contemplate
Yeah, right.
existence and he died.
You're technically the Mark III.
I have
Wait a minute. Does that mean
Version 4
old
made.
Ken was back there?
Where did Chris go?
Chris is
I'm right
still
here.
here, kinda.
He's still here.
Wait, what? It said that he left.
He joined and
There-
left again.
There were 2 of me, and then there was 1 of me.
Oh,
And then there was one.
And then there were none.
then there was one.
I shot him.
I
That's
would-
the joke.
No. Who got it?
Wolves.
Who got it? Up here, fuck. That's the card. Ryan
Oh, boy.
receives construct 8. What did Ryan? A 95.
Are you doing math homework?
Yeah. I don't know who Ryan was.
The Lion King prequel. Aren't you excited? Kill me.
A prequel?
Mm.
1.5.
Ah, yes. We gotta watch Simba as a
it's
fetus.
It's a prequel to the CG one, and it will explore the origin story of Mufasa and Taka, who was later renamed Scar. Holy shit! They're actually gonna call him what his actual name is.
I mean, yeah, he was literally named Trash, poor Scar.
That's what Taka is. It means shit, trash.
I mean,
I don't.
Dude,
Call
Good
me
job.
hero!
Different name.
I'd act like him. I'd like he does too. Shit.
Why? What? Does anyone want to know the origin story of Mufasa and Scar?
Why
Somebody
wouldn't you
want
want to
lions
know?
who were born.
I feel like
There you go.
the
Technically,
name.
we already know from books, but
I feel like it'd be funny if
Mhm.
Taka in that Scar as he was. It would be funny if he had Taka's voice from Danganronpa.
Hello, it is I, Scar. Hello, everyone. Mufasa, may I have sex with Sarabi? That's part of the live-action movie. He wants to bang Sarabi.
I mean, Mufasa gets to bang everyone. It's only fair that he shares.
That is kind of the point of like the being the top one in the in a lion's pride. They get to fuck everyone. Until there is none to fuck.
Then they fuck the people who aren't there, physically, spiritually, I mean.
They fuck on the internet. They cyberfuck.
They're making a magic.
That's what furry chat rooms are. It's actually just lions.
Nothing wrong with cyber sex. Nothing wrong with it.
Lions can be very hot.
Have you ever put your dick in a computer? It's pretty dope.
Have you ever sex roleplayed with a stranger over the internet? It's pretty dope.
Never with a stranger.
Who told you? I mean, stay on my life, right? God.
Hey, I'm calling myself out too.
But they're making a Magic the Gathering animated series. Why?
Ironically enough, the animation they've chosen...
Because actually Magic the Gathering has a really cool story.
And
ironically
the lead...
enough, the animation they've chosen is weirdly going to be stop motion.
Oh.
And we have a voice actor for the lead, and he'll be voiced by Brandon Routh, Superman.
Who's the lead gonna be?
His name is Gideon.
Oh, Gideon, cool.
Gideon Jura.
I thought it was going to be Jace.
Gideon.
I would figure it would have been Jace, but I guess it's Gideon.
Ooh.
Gideon is kind of
putting
the
me
hero.
outside. The thing
Yeah.
I hate about Final, it's like, okay, you go outside, talk to the person outside, and then the person outside immediately goes back inside the place where you just were, so then you have to go back inside anyway.
That's how life works sometimes.
Just to do
Pat.
another cutscene.
Sometimes you go inside just for someone else that you care about that is inside to go outside, and then you gotta go outside with them, and then long story short, you get hit by a car.
I would rather be hit by a car sometimes than do these fucking run.
Sometimes you pick the car. And who
Some
could
car you
blame
pick
you?
the times.
And of course, car sometimes.
Good luck.
Time.
You pick.
Time some.
Look at damn trailer. Get that shit out of here.
Pick some
Some
car
bitch.
time, some.
No, you.
I'm gonna watch your trailer.
You said some twice.
Eat my dick and die.
No, you.
I will eat my dick and die, eventually.
This guy's name is Bwagi.
Hello. My name is Bwagi.
He's a crocodile man and his name is Bwagi. B-W-A-G-I.
I have
Bwagi.
sharp teeth and hunt small mammals. I am Bwagi, the crocodile man.
Boop, 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 boop.
Don't
shaboop.
question me. This is how I cope with my everlasting depression. Doing stupid voices.
And the captain is Gidjuk and he has piercings in literally every square inch of his face that he can put one.
Hey, Bizarro. I return to your videos and the first thing I hear is cybersex. Yeah, nothing's changed. I mean, I'm dating someone now. That changed. Beck is my friend and new. Say hi, Beck.
Hello.
Wait, you're dating someone? Who?
Pat.
I'm confused as to why those two things came together. I'm
Wait, pardon
dating
me?
But I
someone.
thought I
Beck
was
is
dating
my
Pat.
new something.
Well, you're my girlfriend's roommate. That's why you're connected.
I get. Apparently, I'm dating a lot of people.
Are you saying we're not friends because you want to be friends with me, but because I live with your girlfriend?
Exactly. No.
Hold on, are you not related?
Zoe and I?
Yeah.
No, we're not related.
Oh, I thought you were siblings or something.
Nope.
No, they're roommates.
Okay.
Yeah, we met
Oh my
a couple
god, they
years
were
ago.
roommates. We're married.
Yeah, we are married.
And I'm also her dad.
Yeah.
Does that mean I have to ask your blessing if I ever want to marry Zoe?
Yes.
Will you be my dad too?
Okay.
I don't have
I
a
got a
dad.
dad,
Could
but
could I actually have one?
I'll be
Yeah,
everyone's dad.
Having another one.
It's not special. You're everyone's dad.
Well, fine, I'll be your mom. I'll be a better mom
I've
than
already
your
got
mom.
one of those.
I'll be a better mom than your mom.
That's not a high bar.
I feel like pretty much any mom is better than Neil's mom.
Yeah,
That's
well,
not true. Some
exactly,
people
but I'll
kill
be an
their
excellent
kids.
mom. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. I mean,
Or do
has
worse.
she not
Give it-
tried to kill you?
Yeah, give it a little bit. Maybe she will kill you. I don't know. We'll see what
I
happens.
mean, I don't like to talk about attempted murder on stream, but I don't think she's ever consciously attempted to murder me. Has she almost accidentally done it? Yes.
I mean, that's like my sister, fucking tried to kick me in the throat once. I was like, I could have died. Like, you would have crumpled my windpipe and I would have died. And she's like, oh, I wasn't trying to do that. I'm like, it doesn't matter if you were trying to do it. You tried to full force kick me in the throat.
Yeah, I have a friend who
Gabby.
like I had a friend who was dating another friend of mine, and they were cheating on them. So, like, since I'm a blunt and honest person, I was like, okay, I'm gonna tell this person this is happening. My other friend did not take it well, and ended up attacking me and stomping on my head. Which I feel like if he was stronger, that would have killed me. Also, Bizarro comments. As for myself, made some reviews, joined a podcast. Quit said podcast. Starting a new one. Quit Adobe. And apparently got a new dad. What hasn't changed? Still single and still chillin'. Oh, and I got a new puppy. Yay for puppies. I mean, I think Zoe is the big change in my life. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
His balls dropped.
Nah, they haven't yet.
He's kind of
I've seen them. They're
grown
still
up a
inside.
little bit, but then he went straight back.
For one brief day, my balls dropped.
This table in your backyard was
And
smashed by
again,
a
Zoe
branch
can
last
confirm
night.
that if anyone
Oh,
needs
shit.
her to.
I'm assuming there was like strong wind.
It was just really hot that day.
The day my balls dropped. It was
Yeah.
really hot. They couldn't stay up there. They were like, oh god, we gotta get out of here just for a little bit.
I mean, we just got 9 DPS at once.
Zeph, you can hear me. I can't go to sleep.
There's a bed near your house.
I'm not near my house.
There's one in the creeper hole.
I mean, I appreciate that, but I'm not near my house.
Yeah, well, we had 9 DPS before, and now we're down to 0.
We have some news about kind of news about Moon Knight.
Oh.
The
I've
Moon
been
Knight
sending him
director,
most of it.
Moon Knight director and executive producer
Yeah.
Mohammed Diab,
David-
how do you say that? Says the
Muhammad
Marvel
David,
series.
maybe.
The series will be funny and entertaining, but also be very dramatic.
Yeah, whenever people talk about it, what they keep coming back to is it's got a lot of jokes. It's got a lot of jokes, but also it appears to be quite fucked.
Surreal.
It's very surreal. It's like super cereal.
Super cereal.
It's like super cereal.
Oh
I'm
man,
Al Gore.
you gotta try this super cereal.
I'm Al Gore.
It'll really put a pep in your breakfast. What's a
But
pep?
is Moon
Don't
Knight
ask
gonna
me.
be trippy as balls? That's the real question. Well, if it's gonna be accurate to the character, they gotta fuck with his psyche.
Yeah, son.
And then they just gotta fuck.
Yeah.
But also, it's Oscar motherfucking Isaacs, so yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm confident in that man. Honestly, I don't know why I'm still worried about Hawkeye. Because literally everything I've seen recently with Marvel's name on it, I've been like, this is really good. So I don't know why I'm like, they better not hurt my baby. But I am. You know? Do you get this way with Moon Knight, Sky?
I'm fairly sure it's gonna be good. And when I've seen the costume, I'm pretty excited. The costume looks cool. It's a different design they haven't done yet, and it looks cool.
I like the loincloth. Well, I think what they wanted to do was make it like... This is gonna sound weird at
Specifically,
first.
just the loincloth. I don't look at guys' bulges.
But I think they wanted it to look different from Black Panther's. Because Black Panther's suit, by all accounts, is kind of a black bodysuit.
It's pretty, yeah. It looks cool, though, because it's got like all the little hatch designs and shit.
Yeah, no, they upgraded it to make it look a lot better, but if you look at the comics, it is just a black bodysuit, mostly. And Moon Knight's was not super different. It was mostly a white bodysuit with a cape and a logo. So this way, adding in the bandages and the mummy look, it kind of helps it.
Alright.
It looks more original, if nothing else.
Also, apparently there's rumors of the Book of Boba Fett that it might be bringing another iconic bounty hunter to live action.
Busk. Wait, no, do you mean
Cad
Cad Bane?
Yes, that'd be kind of cool.
That would be really cool.
If Cad Bane was in it, I'd cry.
Because you wouldn't have to... Well, because you wouldn't have to do anything. You keep the same voice actor. Because it'd be like a...
Yeah.
Or put him in the costume.
I don't think this ruins the show, so I am about to give a bit of a Star Wars spoiler. He does come back in Bad Batch. Which, 100%, I'm just pretty glad they confirmed he's still alive.
I like ticking all the boxes to be friends with
Boba
Jack.
Fett?
Jack likes Star Wars too.
Cad Bane.
Cad Bane.
I need to sit down and have like a long chat with Jack one day. I feel like I don't know him well enough yet. I feel like
You don't talk to him at all.
I've talked to him once or twice. I feel like where I am right now with Jack is where you and me were for a little bit back, where we were like, yeah, we know each other, but we're not super close. But then we like got pretty close.
I got some drawing to do. I'm gonna hop off and lurk in someone's chat.
What you gonna be drawing?
Penises.
I'm working on a VTube model for Nick.
Oh, sick.
Cool.
He's a dude with an afro.
Hell yeah.
It'll be fun.
I'll see you around, friendo.
See ya.
What were we talking about?
nothing important.
Penis.
Oh yeah, Cat Bane. Oh yeah, Elvish. I don't know what's been going on with my Wi-Fi lately. Whenever people join, at first I just can't
Oh
hear
shit,
them.
well, wow. Maybe I should
Who raided him?
Then. Jeez. Fucking asshole. No.
Patch T Panda, thank you for the raid.
Yeah, thanks. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, son of a bitch. I
Growl.
was being stealthy, so I was trying
You
to
could
handle
pause
that.
the game.
Well, I couldn't have had I been playing with somebody else, but I'm not anymore. I'm not used to pausing.
What? But how would that be an excuse then if you're not... You just argued against yourself.
Thank you, Patch T Panda, for the raid. It is greatly appreciated.
Oh, sorry, Dad. So how are you guys? Elvish, how you feeling?
I woke up a lot later than I was hoping to, so I'm...
Horny, I get that.
Also, as I was telling Sky, a glass table in our backyard was smashed last night.
Oh shit, was someone in your backyard?
No, it was just a branch that had fallen through, so now there's a bunch of glass underneath where the table is. And because it's in the middle of a garden area, it's damn near impossible to remove.
Sorry, man. Bizarro says, I am happy that Thrawn is coming back. Beck has also died. Chris has decided to hang out in the chat, and Bizarro also saw Candyman. Says he'll give it a B+, has not seen Shang-Chi yet. I'd probably give Shang-Chi an A-. It was pretty good. Are there heaters in here? No? Fuck.
Hello?
Hi, Zeph.
Oh. I didn't know my mic wasn't working.
Were you trying to talk this whole time?
For like the past 20 minutes.
Yeah, no, we couldn't hear you.
Well, it's not like anyone talks to me to reply.
Well, we couldn't hear you.
I was trying to ask you if you come to my house and got food.
Did you send anything in the message?
No.
Yeah, sorry, man. I would have had no way of hearing you.
Like, I thought the whole reason of you coming to the village was for me to get you food.
That was one of the reasons. But what happened was Chris didn't follow me, right? So I went back to go get Chris. And then when going back to get... Yeah. When going back to go get Chris, I got lost. So now I'm just kind of chilling. No.
I could make you a map.
Nah, it's good. I'm going where the world takes me.
Probably to death.
If it does, I don't have anything too valuable on me. A little bit of iron. Definitely, yeah, I definitely recommend it, Bizarro. It's really good. Don't go in expecting the best, but it's pretty good.
Ooh, pretty sword. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful.
Hello, Hole. I have entered.
Why am I the jump master? I don't want to be the jump master. Motherfucker.
I'm just happy lesser known characters get a chance to shine. Oh yeah, it's neat. I always kind of like it when like random movies and shit will like do that with some of the characters that didn't get a chance to be shown off.
How come there's no guns in this whole fucking building?
I think Hobbs and Shaw is a good example of that.
Oh wait, is Elvish still here?
Elvish is here.
Is he really here?
He was just a minute ago, yes.
I think he exploded.
My friend says Shang-Chi is the Iron Fist movie Netflix should have given us. Honestly, and I say this as a fan of the movie we got, like, I know the character of Iron Fist, it does kind of seem like maybe they were like, well, we can't do anything with Iron Fist. Let's do something with Shang-Chi. Or Shang-Chi, my bad. I always fuck it up. The worst part is they teach you how to say the name in the movie. Like, they literally explain it in graphic detail and even give you, like, an easy way to say it. And I still fuck it up. It is, you literally need to say the name Sean and then add a G. So it's Shang-Chi.
G.
Yeah. That's how they explain it, and it's super easy. Just say Sean,
Kneale, did you...
add a G.
Kneale, did you see who's been confirmed for the Thor Love and Thunder?
Like, just now?
No, not just now, but I didn't know about this.
Russell Crowe?
No, Matt Damon.
Yes, he's playing...
Their actor, all the actor characters are coming back.
They leaked a set photo of that.
That's hilarious.
Where they revealed that this time they're gonna be reenacting the Hela story. And Hela will be played by Melissa McCarthy in that.
Wait,
oh, I love it.
what?
Hmm?
We're talking about Thor Ragnarok. I mean, Thor, the next movie.
That's what I thought so, man. Why? I don't understand.
Did you hear the rumor that Fat Cobra was in it? Where was Fat Cobra?
Pardon me?
Correct me if I'm wrong, Fat Cobra is one of the Serpent Society, right?
Did you say Fat Cobra?
Yeah, Fat Cobra.
I don't know who that is.
So imagine a snake, right?
But he's fat.
He fat.
That's what I got in my mind.
Yeah, there he is, Fat Cobra.
Oh shit! No.
He's all big. And he's round.
When this picture loads, I should see a fat.
Fat.
A fat.
I believe
Yep,
he's
that's
a
a
member
fat
of the... Check and
Oh,
see
he's
if
a
he's a
sumo
member
wrestler.
of the... Oh, is he just a sumo wrestler? No, Fat
No,
Cobra
no.
is one of the other immortal weapons.
It is what he is. Yep.
Oh, well, there is a sumo wrestler.
That's probably who it was.
Well, he didn't have like a
He's a-
costume or anything. He was just a sumo wrestler.
He just looks like a sumo wrestler with tattoos all over his body,
This guy didn't have tattoos.
like the front of him. His affiliations are the Agents of Wakanda. Mm-hmm. I don't know who they are. And the Immortal Weapons.
I mean, there is definitely a sumo wrestler in the movie. He's not like a big character, though.
Also, did you know who the leader of the Immortal Weapons is?
Jimmy Woo?
Iron Fist. Like, see, it's funny how like the MCU does that. Like, they have these moments where they could slip in the Netflix characters.
Mm. And
There's a lot of places they could do that.
Well, today,
With a lot of them.
everybody's convinced. There's a rumor that in She-Hulk, Matt Murdock is going to appear. But the thing that almost validates this rumor for me is everyone saying that he's going to be in the stupid yellow suit. Which, you know, MCU is commonly making the dumb suits look awesome. So, to me, it kind of validates it that they're claiming, no, he's going to wear this dumb thing.
This is, well, not really random, but... Has anyone ever played the Punisher video game?
He was so fat, he nearly starved a whole village. That was when he was a baby. Fat Cobra.
The PS2 Punisher game?
I did not.
Did you, Skyler? I feel like you may have.
No, actually, I didn't. I always wanted to, but I didn't.
Did you take an arrow to the knee? Shot by bullseye. Before he made out with Dagon, or Dankin, or Doggins, whatever Wolverine's kid's name is.
Dakin.
Kazoom
Dakin is
died.
bisexual.
Yeah, he makes out. Skylar just sent me a picture of him making out with someone who looked a lot like Hawkeye, but was actually Bullseye. How do I get out of this cave?
I found a new YouTube channel I'm liking so far.
What's it called?
They're called Comic Tropes.
I think I've watched some of their stuff before.
Yeah, because he actually talked about like the rise and fall of like the Marvel corner box art. You know, like in the corner of the old comics, they'd have like the characters involved, like their heads in the square.
Second squad. There's always a second squad.
And all of the stuff where Spider-Man had the black suit had him in the black suit up there.
Iron Fist, Fat Cobra, Steel Crane, Bride of Nine Spiders, Dog Brother, Okay. Tiger's beautiful daughter, the Prince of Orphans, are all of the immortal weapons. The Prince of Orphans?
Yeah, he's the one of the team leaders currently. His name's Jon Amon. Looks like it says Amen.
Hi, I'm John No Dad. Guess what I've got? You get 2 guesses because it's both parents.
That is literally the name of a character. Tiger's beautiful daughter. Oh. Oh. She doesn't wear much.
Oh?
It looks like she's wearing literally straps. That's it.
Oh.
They
Like
cover her
one...
her boobies, and then her front, and then that's it.
Like that one cat lady from, No, you cock! Don't you hit me. That one cat lady from that one game.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know the
Dark
cat
Stockings.
lady. Yeah, maybe.
Felicia.
Yes.
Is that a Black Cat reference?
I would like to say no. It would probably be a reference to the fact that cats are felines.
I hope her teammate dies.
Iron Fist is in the Midnight Suns.
And he's dead. Good.
And Iron Fist is dead. Good.
Not yet.
Here's the thing, in the comics, what's
Ooh,
really
look who else
sad...
Hmm.
Do you want to go?
No, go ahead.
What?
What's really sad about Iron Fist, and what's really sad about Shang-Chi, is if you, like, literally, this is completely true, and the movie is very good, but if you change the villain, and you change a couple things about the family of Shang-Chi, and then change the name of the movie to Iron Fist, you can see how this could have been an Iron Fist movie. Even down to the goddamn dragon.
But in the Midnight Suns, Mr. Knight is part of it. Isn't that exciting? Yeah, I feel like one of these times I'm gonna mention Mr. Knight, and Skylar's gonna kill me. He's like, shush, don't say that name.
Didn't you start...
Don't will him into existence.
Liking Mr. Knight for some reason?
No. He just one time was trying to be cool by manipulating Mjolnir. He was able to use Mjolnir.
That's a dog. That's a ghost dog named Bats. I love him. He's a basset hound. How the hell did basset hound be part of the Midnight Suns?
You always have to have an animal member.
Then
Gotta
we got
have a mascot.
That's true. Then we got Blade. Is it that Blade? Yep.
That's why he's in that game.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask, does that have anything to do with this? Because it's spelled differently.
I highly doubt it.
Yeah, it just happens to be named that. Get people's hopes up.
Some of the characters are similar.
Well, actually, they did explain. I don't know if this is how the Midnight Suns were founded in the comics, but they did explain that in this game, the Midnight Suns are specifically around to fight Lilith. And now that she's back, you have to form a new Midnight Suns. And they did release like a gameplay video of the game, and honestly, the coolest part of it wasn't even the, like, turn-based combat shit. It was the fact that there's, like, a dating sim mechanic where you can become best friends with the heroes or make it where they don't like you.
I want to fuck Wolverine.
You kind of can. Not even kidding.
Oh.
The example they gave was you can go play cards with Tony Stark, and the more you hang out with him, the more he'll like you.
Oh shit, it's just me and one girl.
You give him a smooch.
We're going. We didn't get a third teammate.
I'm
That's
just saying, I like the idea of me walking up to Doctor Strange and being like, hey, want to stay in today and watch Sherlock? Benedict Cumberbatch is in it, Doctor Strange. I feel like you'd like him.
What was I doing? What the fuck? Oh.
So
Then we got...
what was the... Sorry to go back to this, but what was the Cad Bane thing? What was the rumor about him showing up?
Just that he was going to be in the book of Boba Fett.
Okay, so nothing about an actor or anything.
No.
Well, Book of Boba Fett is still supposed to come out in December, so fingers crossed.
Let's see. Wong is the leader of the Midnight Suns.
Can I tell you a sad theory I have about Wong right now? So Wong's been in a lot of shit. He was in Shang-Chi. He's going to be in Spider-Man. He was in What If. He's going to be in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. I do think they're going to kill Wong.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be heartbreaking when they do.
You think?
Because I love Wong.
You think what's-his-name's going to come back? Help me. The Mordo... What's his name? Mordo?
Baron Mordo?
Yes.
I almost
I would imagine he'd come back. Yeah.
I don't know if he'll be in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, but I guarantee you he's coming back. I also would guarantee Dormammu is coming back.
Let's see. Dr. Voodoo is part of the Midnight Suns. You know, I feel like Dr. Voodoo, I don't think we're ever going to see him just because of his... I think his appearance might cause some people to get...
Well, lately, people have been a little antsy about the portrayal of Voodoo.
Yeah.
Which I kind of get. So having somebody who is a magic user and he comes in and he's like, I'm Dr. Voodoo, that's kind of a no-no.
Then we got Elsa Bloodstone. Ooh. What do you do?
You want to get with an X-Men? Need a level on Krakoa.
See, she's a human who gains super strength and immortality from a magical stone. It's up her butt. No, it's actually
She's basically Juggernaut, but a lady.
Yeah, the gem is like on her. It's on a choker. So basically, if I snatch that from you, you're fucked. Then we got Man Thing. I know Man Thing. He big and fuzzy.
Sorta.
I bet he smells funny.
Probably.
Then we got Scarlet Spider. Is that who I think it is?
That's Kane, right?
Is that Ben? Yeah, it's Ben.
Right now,
Riley.
I think that's Kane.
No, it's Ben.
Okay.
Kane is alive,
the Clone
I think.
Saga sucks. They better never do the Clone Saga.
Yeah, Kane Parker still. He's also Scarlet.
That's what I feel like they might end up maybe referencing in this.
Do you think they may call Toby and Andrew Ben and Kane?
I feel like Doctor Strange might not be exactly Doctor Strange.
Here's the thing. A lot of references to One More Day. A lot of references to One More Day in there.
So much for the thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Shinobi Stand. Yeah, we're talking about comic books and stuff.
Yeah, see, that's the other troubling thing. I know it is what they're doing, but it's like, why'd you guys have to reference One More Day? That story sucks.
That's what everybody says. Some interesting stuff in it.
Yeah, but I mean, I think that's probably what they're doing. Like, let's take the decent stuff. Let's take the stuff that we can work with.
Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
If there's one company
Yeah.
I trust implicitly right now, it's Marvel.
Yeah.
With storytelling. Because they've been nailing it.
Right.
Like, they are literally making me fall in love with characters I do not care about.
See, that's...
if I'm going to trust anybody to do One More Day, God forbid I have to trust someone to do it. But if I must, it's going to be Marvel.
Yeah, see, that's the... Well, they seem to be doing that intentionally now, because it's like... You know, they're doing Moon Knight, which, you know, I can almost promise you, when they first announced it, I'd imagine a big group of people like, who?
Here's the thing. This is what I honestly believe. I think they want people who Universal doesn't have the theme park rights to.
Right.
That's why they're doing some obscure characters right now.
And they want... But, because I know they're doing that a lot. Even characters like She-Hulk, it's like, she's not that... Well, she is, but she's not that well known, I guess.
More well known than Moon Knight.
Oh, yeah.
And then even...
Honestly, I'm very excited that we're at a point where we can get shit about
Yeah,
She-Hulk.
exactly. I mean, I was gonna say, shit, they gave Shang-Chi a whole friggin' movie.
Yeah, without him being in anything else. He's in none of the Netflix shows beforehand.
That's definitely like a... I did when I saw it, I'm like, who?
Yeah, and not even kidding. Shang-Chi, I can't understate this enough. While it is not a perfect movie, it might be one of the best origin stories the MCU has ever done. And the villain of, the Mandarin is pretty damn good. I had one criticism about the whole movie, and I swear to God, the second after credit scene fixed it. Like, I was like, oh, this was pretty good, but I don't like that they did this. Second after credit scene fixed it for me. I'm fine with it now. Bizarro says, actually, I think it is Kane. Ben is returning as Spider-Man after the Kindred storyline is done.
Okay, this is spooky.
Less spooky.
I was looking at a thing about actors who could be in the MCU. You know, it's funny this is an old list, but you know who one of them is?
Benedict Cumberbatch?
No, it's Ethan Hawke. Isn't he going to be in Moon Knight?
Yes, in a super secret role that is totally not Bushman. There are two theories about what's going on with Ethan Hawke. Either A, he's Bushman. Either B, he's Werewolf by Night. Because some people are saying he's an obscure character that might get their own thing. Goats don't even give you meat. That's so sad.
Werewolf by Night. Still think his name is funny.
Werewolf only by night?
Well, no, like his real name's Jack Russell. It's like, I get it.
I'm upset of ammo.
The Marvel Cinematic Universe.
You Marvel Cinematic Universe.
The Marvel Cinematic Universe. I speak good words.
Bizarro says, by the way, thank God the Kindred story retconned since past. No one wanted to see Green Goblin's O face. Oh, good. It retconned the sex that Green Goblin had with Gwen Stacy. That O face is still out there, though.
Mm-hmm.
You can see what it looks like when Norman Osborn. Well, you know.
The Marvel Cinematic Universe is continuing to expand in some major ways in the next few years, particularly through programming on Disney+. According to the news report, the latest project that could be headed to the stream service is reportedly developing a Halloween special, which is reportedly based on Werewolf by Night. I mean, if that does happen, that's another one right there. It's like, shit, you're just gonna give this guy his own special?
I mean, what do they mean by special, though?
The project is reportedly actively searching for a Latino male actor in his 30s to star in the project.
I mean...
Latino.
There's a lot of those.
Yeah, that's true. I'm trying to figure out who... Like, yeah, I'm looking... Shit. Oh! Wait, I didn't know that. I didn't know there were 2 Werewolf by Nights.
I didn't know that either.
Oh, is one of them Latino? Maybe that's how we can figure out which one it is.
Jake Gomez is a Native American man.
Well, that's not Latino.
Yeah, I was gonna say. There are
So
Native
they're probably
American
not
actors.
doing Jake.
No, could be Jack. Jake.
Could be a recast of Robbie as Ghost Rider. I mean, true, Robbie Reyes is Robbie Reyes. That's the name of him, right? I think it's
Yeah.
Robbie Reyes, yeah.
Mm.
He is Ghost Rider and he is Latina. But just because they're casting as someone who is Latino doesn't mean that it's Ghost Rider. Riri Williams is going to be in Black Panther too. Which means we could see Ironheart in Black Panther 2. Which would be cool.
Oh.
Tell you what, let's bring up the old Instagram, see if I can find some shit.
Oh. Jake Gomez is a beefy boy.
How beefy?
Werewolf by Night's supposed to be pretty big.
This werewolf, I know he's full on, like, he would let's just say a lot of
Send it to Skylar so he can jerk it.
Not that what I'll be. A lot of.
Send it to me so I can jerk it.
A lot of people who like the muscle wolf boys would like him. He got no shirt on either. He got pants on though, unfortunately. Cause some of those pants don't rip. Got stretchy pants.
After the amazing turnout of Shang-Chi, Sony has decided to not only stop delaying the Venom movie, but has also decided to push it up. The Venom movie will be released on October 1st. This is the final date, and if everything's to be believed, it will not be changed.
penis, am I right?
You are right.
Jesus. My dog.
Ooh, I actually got
Wow.
Jesus, am I right?
Is your dog trying to kill something?
Yes.
He's great.
You must kill a great. You must die.
Help me, Gollum.
Is this a golem?
I was about to say stone golem. But it's made of irons. Like the man. By the way, Pat, I don't know if you give a single fuck about Hulkling, but everything is talking about Hulkling lately.
Hawkling.
I have him on the mind.
That's a tiny Hawkeye.
Kill my Hulkling.
What if that's what they called
Kate.
Kate?
She'd hate that.
Going through names of a Hawkling, I'll kill you.
I really hope he says the phrase, "The world's too big enough for two Hawkeyes." That was like a big moment for him.
Hawkling, I know you. Why does he have wings?
You thought you were going to revive your ally.
Oh, that's right. Hulkling now in the comics, he's like an emperor now.
Comic books.
Cause yeah. Just comic books. And he has a husband, I knew that.
Did him and Wiccan tie the knot?
Yes, they did.
Huh. Good for them.
They've had a whole comic of it too.
I mean, I knew they were dating for like a really long time, but like...
Good for these fictional characters.
Mm-hmm.
Fictional. Oh, yeah.
How dare you?
Not real. Yeah. How dare I be happy that someone finds love?
I love it. I think they still are, but like Hulkling and that, they're all part of the Young Avengers.
Yeah.
And the debut of them, there's a thing in here of J. Jonah Jameson when he first hears about them. This is literally what he says. He goes, "Who the fuck are the Young Avengers?"
Bizarro says, "I'm still pissed that..." Oh, fuck. Bizarro says, "I'm still pissed that Venom film isn't R. It's Carnage, dude. That deserved an R rating." Here's the thing. I get it when people are like, "It's Carnage, it needs to be R." I've watched cartoons with Carnage in them, you know? Like, I've seen Carnage in several different lights, and all of them he's still been scary. I don't think it needs to be R, especially because it seems like they're basically doing R anyways. Like, look at that scene from the trailer where he puts his tongue down a dude's throat. I mean, fuck, man. That's some scary shit. You know he's pulling out his, like, liver and shit. He does that in the comics, too. He, like, pulls someone's liver out and, like, eats it.
You know, I just noticed
It's
something.
a CQC version of the Scorpion. Fucking massive.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Young Avengers lineup, and it's like literally just about all of them have been introduced, or will be in the MCU. It's like, yeah, they're leading to this. That's so bad.
Oh, yeah. Isaiah Bradley, Miss Marvel, Kate Bishop, American Chavez.
We're more than likely getting... Well, Cassie Lang has been recasted, so we're probably getting Stinger or something like that.
Everyone seems to be saying the name Stature.
Yeah, that's the other name.
I wouldn't mind if they called her Stinger, because then it could be Ant-Man, the Wasp, and Stinger. I think that sounds a lot better than Stature. Or they could just pull a Giant Man and only call her Stinger when she's, like, giant. I mean Stature when she's giant. Frankly, Ant-Man and the Wasp 2 confuses the fuck out of me. Because I'm just sitting here with my Kneale brain. And I'm like, how the fuck are you doing Kang in an Ant-Man movie?
Yeah, see, I don't understand how they're going to do that.
But here's the thing, they're smarter than us. They were a lot smarter than us. So my question is, what did they know that I don't?
Well, see, then again, Ant-Man's another one where back then it was like, who? Or like, this guy? You're giving him a move? What the fuck?
Here's the thing, I had a very weird experience with Ant-Man when he came out. Because I was like, oh, I know Ant-Man, I love Ant-Man. And they were like, yeah, Scott Lang is great. And I was like, who the fuck is Scott Lang?
Then again, the Guardians were like that too. It's like, the who?
I mean, when I watched the cartoons, Hank Pym was Ant-Man. He just was. So, like, when it was like, no, we're doing Scott Lang, I was like, what? Who is Scott Lang? So I kind of got the best of both worlds, where I knew about Ant-Man, but didn't know about Ant-Man. Kang has a city in the quantum realm, which you see briefly in the last film, plus Iron Lad hooked up with Cassie. Oh god, please tell me they're not going to do the Iron Lad and Cassie Lang relationship. That'd be creepy, man.
I mean, it'd be creepy considering Iron Lad is Nathaniel Richards. And
that's Kang the Conqueror.
But that he doesn't exist. Well, I don't even think they do Nathaniel, though, because, I mean, we're getting the Fantastic Four, but...
They've already referenced Nathaniel.
He could be one of the other Kangs.
Well, they've already kind of referenced him, where it was like, oh, I was a scientist. They just didn't say Nathaniel.
Right, I don't think we need Iron Lad, though.
I think it's going to be a twist. I think one of these times, Kang's going to, like, look to Reed Richards and say, you should know, grandfather.
Because, I mean, because I don't think we need to we're getting Ironheart, so.
I mean, if I had to choose between Reed Richards, Nathaniel Richards as Ironheart, or Riri Williams, I'd like to see what they can do with Riri.
Riri.
Yeah, I almost, I keep forgetting that War Machine's getting his own show, because he's going to be part of the Armor Wars thing.
I mean...
Like, that's one of those, like... I think it's probably because it's a ways off, like Secret Invasion is, but...
In hindsight, they've been wasting their Don Cheadle. Because Don Cheadle is an amazing actor. And I knew that before.
Which I'm glad he's getting his own show. Because I think he's going to be he's the focus of that.
Anybody out there who wants to see Don Cheadle as, like, a great actor, go watch a little movie called Hotel Rwanda. It is he is great. The movie's very sad, actually, but he's great. I think instead of Jonas, aka Young Vision, they'll probably do Vivian. I wonder if they'll do Viv, because...
I would think not, because we're probably going to get Wiccan and Speed, and I think that's we know who they are. So.
Well, here's the thing. Vision is unintentionally in a perfect place right now, where if they wanted to do the Vision storyline, they could. And this is probably completely intentional on their parts. But when Vision starts that story, he is like kind of in a place where he's like, I just want to have a normal life. I want to be done with superhero stuff. And he like builds his own family. Right now, Vision is confused and alone. He might want to build his own family. They could theoretically do the Visions that they wanted to, but I don't know if they will.
Speaking of that, when do you think we'll see Vision again? Like, I don't know where they would put him. Like,
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's hard. It's like, I don't know where they would.
I feel like Vision might show up years down the line. Because, like, yeah, what do you do with him?
I don't really have much to contribute to this conversation, but I'm just happy to be here.
Same boat, Elvish. Same boat.
I'm happy you're here too.
I have no idea what they're talking about.
But we have a scholar's knowledge.
No, don't worry. Sometimes I don't even know what we're talking about.
There are times I'm sitting here and I'm like, I just say things, and Pat nods his head, and I think I got it right.
Sometimes, yes. It's like,
Yes, yes, like Schmingelschmagen.
I actually have some news that some people may or may not know about. First things first, it has been confirmed that there are going to be animated Avatar movies from Avatar Studios, which is cool. They have confirmed that the movies will be done in CGI instead of traditional animation, which some people are a little concerned by, because CGI animation can be very hit and miss. I, however, find it intriguing that they're going to be using CGI as like the basis for some of their animated films. We also have confirmation today that the president of Tripwire Studios, who made those comments relating to the abortion state law in Texas and everything like that, we've gotten confirmation today that he has been removed as president of the company, and someone else, the CEO of the company, has stepped in. So that's really good to hear.
I mean, I'm glad to know they took care of that.
I mean, the first thing they did was several developers who were working under the publisher removed themselves almost immediately, because they were just like, okay, we don't want anything to do with this. This is not what we stand for. Especially relating to women's rights, we do not condone this whatsoever, so we are removing ourselves from Tripwire as effective immediately. So it appears that the higher-ups were just like, well, you done fucked up, so yeah, you're not gonna be the president of the company anymore.
Here's the thing. I'm not inherently against the idea of a CGI Avatar thing, but my immediate response when you said, oh, it's going to be CG, was, the fuck? And now my immediate response to, I guess my prolonged response is, I gotta see it first.
Oh yeah.
I gotta see it before I'm gonna sit here and be like, okay, good choice. I'm decently, like, I'm right there with you. I am intrigued by the idea of them doing CGI, but I'm also like, why?
Well, according to the way they were doing it, they seem to be saying that CGI one of the main reasons they said that they are doing it this way is because they said, especially with the bending in the shows, they said that animating those scenes with traditional animation can be very taxing on the animator's behalf. Like, especially with the multitude of the elements, like water and everything, they said it was excruciating at times to be able to get that just right. And so they said that with CGI, they'd be able to use existing software that can enhance the look of it without straining the animators too much. And they also said that because they already have experience using CGI, it would probably transition quite well. Because in Legend of Korra, for example, a lot of the things like the mech suits, the Colossus that Kuvira pilots at the end of the 4th season, a lot of things like that were done using CG, because the mech suits and everything had a lot of moving parts to them. So instead of using traditional animation, they'd use CG just to make sure that it would look a lot smoother and whatnot. The only problem with this is that when you mix that with 2D animation, sometimes it looks a little off when they mesh together. In the 4th season, they pretty much perfected it, where both styles seamlessly worked well with each other. But yeah, I'm just intrigued by the idea of like a fully CG Avatar series.
Well, real fast. Welcome in, Death. Yes, I do read chat. Number 2, Bizarro. I don't know if they would do a steampunk thing. They kind of flirted with that with Korra, I think. So maybe, I guess. But, yeah, no, I immediately, like, in my head, I'm like, okay, Avatar movies. We're getting animated Avatar movies. Theoretically, with the, like, are the guys who made the show coming on? Like, are they helping?
Yes. In fact, let me just quickly just have a little look.
Well, my immediate question is, like, what are these movies going to be about? And honestly, if I'm being real, I don't know if I want it to be, like, about what happened after. Like, I don't know if I want it to be The Search. Because, like, since I've seen it in the comic now, and since, like, you know, this story, like, in my head, I've imagined it in the same style as the classic Avatar show, I don't know if I want to see it in CG.
Okay, here we go. We signed a deal to bring the original creators back into the studio. They started Avatar Studios, and they're well on their way in development of a series of CG films and a new Avatar TV series. So we're getting CG animated Avatar movies. Think Pixar films, only probably not as well animated, and a new TV show. We don't know whether that one will be CG, or have the more traditional hand-drawn look of the earlier series. So they have confirmed the films will be CG, but we don't know if the series will be. So I actually think it's cool that they'd be tackling, like, with the movies, I love the idea of different stories they could tell that a lot of people would want to see. One of which, for example, would be the story of Avatar Kyoshi. There are lots of people who absolutely adore her, especially when they received, like, when they did a comic that explored Kyoshi's backstory. There's more stuff to be told in the Avatar universe itself, like Zuko's mother, what happened after the end of Season 3, etc., etc.
It also might be smart for the first movie in this completely different animation style to be something that's, like, not super connected to the original series, you know, just so people give it more of a chance. Like, oh, this is its own thing. It stands apart.
Have it also be something that is familiar. Look, well, like I said, like, if it was something like Kyoshi, or hell, even the continuation of Legend of Korra, where after the final season of that aired, Brian Konietzko and Michael Dante DiMartino wrote, they wrote the comic of what occurred after the end of Legend of Korra, and it went into more stuff relating to Korra and Asami's relationship. It went into detail about Aang's daughter, Kaya, how she is actually a canon lesbian in the show. There's a point where she actually talks to Asami and Korra about the view of the other nations when it came to sexuality, which I think, especially in a show like that, if they were to do like a movie or whatever establishing those kinds of things, I think that'd be really cool for a lot of people to see.
Sorry, now I'm just thinking about what are the... Like, what of the different, like, bending families are, like, okay with what happening? I'm wondering that now. I'm not saying I want to see Boomy make out with another Earthbender guy, but
well,
maybe I do.
in the Korra comic, they basically confirmed that the Air Nomads didn't care, because the Air Nomads were very much about separating oneself from a lot of things in the material world. They were still very open to the idea of people finding love and acceptance. So it didn't matter what gender you were, you could be with whoever you wanted to be with. They confirmed that the water tribes are fine as long as you don't talk about it.
Ooh.
Because when Korra comes out to her parents, for example, like, Asami is my girlfriend, her parents are like, we accept you 100%, but just make sure that you don't go around telling a lot of people in the water tribe. Because, it's fine as long as you don't showcase it. And then the Earth Kingdom is very against it. They state that the Earth Kingdom is very much set in its ways of not believing that, like, same-sex love is a thing.
I was reading chat.
But yeah.
That sucks. I've always said Earthbending is the best one. Kind of feel weird now.
Well, and the final one, the Fire Nation, they were completely fine with it until Fire Lord Sozin became, like, the Fire Lord. According to Kaya, once he became the Fire Lord, he outlawed all practices of same-sex relationships whatsoever. Which some people have a theory was caused by a potential love that Sozin may have had for Avatar Roku. Because they seem to share quite a bit of a bond in the Avatar and the Fire Lord episode. So
that is definitely something the internet will ship.
I just started listening again. What happened? That's what's going on. I that's what I heard. Not the word, but I heard the mentioning of things. My ears were like, tweak, pay attention.
So how's the game going, Sky?
Going well. Basically cleared this whole fucking place just by sniping.
That's all you need. Most of my teammates got killed. We're sandwiched between the last 4 squads. And I killed everybody in one.
Nice.
It'll never happen again.
I'm making my way home through the water.
Walking fast?
No, through the water, not downtown.
Oh. I mean, if you're in Louisiana, it could be downtown.
That is not inaccurate. Chad, as soon as I get home, I am going to end the stream. Kinda tired and need to make a couple calls before sleep. I will say this, though. If Avatar Studios is successful, if all the shit they're gonna put on Paramount Plus does really well, and Avatar keeps going to the future and beyond, I need my goddamn Toph movie.
It's a pretty deagle.
Please.
Ooh. Many people believe that the reason Avatar Studios and everything like that has even become a thing is because of the resurgence of how much people loved watching Avatar and The Legend of Korra when it came to Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
Because they put it on Netflix, and then all of a sudden, like, huge amount of people just started talking about the series again. And so a lot of people are like, wow, people still love the absolute shit out of these series. Like, beyond
And how could
belief.
you not? How could you not?
Mm-hmm.
But, what's weird is my friend Kyle, who is really hard to get to watch anything. Like, even if he likes something, it's kind of hard to get him to watch it. Like, unless you can sit him down and be like, watch this, and then him like the first episode, he's incredibly hard to get to watch anything. His girlfriend was like, hey, let's watch an episode of Avatar. They watched one. He then proceeded to binge the series by himself.
Oh,
And
dang.
from what I have heard, a lot of people had similar experiences where it was like a girlfriend or boyfriend showed them the show, and then they just kept watching.
Yeah. It's just, like, it's just so, like, captivating. And even recently, Red from Overly Sarcastic Productions, she has been going through a rewatch of the series, and she's been tweeting about it every step of the way, and it's been really cool, like, seeing what she's written about the show.
The sad part is, though, the ironic thing is that the fact that people liked it and, like, Netflix rejuvenated it for people to the point where people really like watching it again. Spoiler alert, guys, they're not going to let that stay on Netflix. They got their own streaming service now. They're going to get that off of Netflix and immediately be like, oh, you guys want to watch Avatar? Come over here. Come on over. That's just how this beast works, you know? Like, when you have something successful and you want to make your own streaming service and stuff, it's usually because you were on another streaming service and it worked out for you. That's what happened with Disney Plus. That's what happened to a lesser degree with HBO Max. And now that's what's happening with Paramount Plus. It's just how it works.
Hey, Zoe.
Oh.
Hey there.
I had a shower, and because of how hot it is, it's made me really tired.
I feel that. I'm tired as shit too. I'm just about to end the stream.
I heard.
You were watching.
Funnily enough, the first thing she talks about in her, like, rewatch, she says that we don't appreciate Boomy's introduction enough, quite frankly. Aang pulling a clever protagonisty move like, I have to fight whoever I choose, then I think outside the box and choose you, decrepit Mad King, and Boomy going, wrong choice.
Oh, and you knew that Boomy wanted him to pick him. You know that was, like, the reason he was acting all decrepit. Boomy planned this shit to the T.
Oh, yeah. Especially since from the get-go he would have been like, I know you, Wang. I know what you are most likely to do. So, and, like, especially at the end where they hug each other and it's just like, it's one of the sweetest moments of the entire series. Especially that early on.
I don't know.
You can pull out your pistol while you're on a ladder in this game. I like that.
I don't know if you've watched Avatar, though, but when I get there, we gotta watch it together.
Okay.
But,
It's very rare in a video game where you can pull out a weapon while you're on a ladder.
Wait, do you mean you can aim it while on the ladder as well? Ooh, I like that.
Odd.
You can aim a gun while on a ladder.
I should know this. I was in your stream, but...
Sky?
Cool.
What game are you playing?
Oh, I didn't hear you say that. I'm playing Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
I didn't say it. Zoe did.
Oh.
You derpy man.
I just heard I should know that I was in your stream. That's all I heard. I didn't hear. Came out.
That is fair.
Well, it sounds like we're all pretty tired.
Did the thing.
And people watching...
I had an exhausting day.
I appreciate you all for watching. But I think I'm going to call it here because we made it home. We're safe. We did what we quested out to do. I just realized that my armor has breasts. So thank you for watching. And I can't think of anything funny to say to end the episode. Can one of you guys say something funny?
It's because you're not funny.
That'll do.